Some kids and adults talked about the wonderful teachers they had at Swallow School.
Miss Schaller was my 3rd and 4th grade teacher, and I had a big crush on her. She was great. We had lots of fun, and oftentimes our classes would finish up where we would all sit around her desk and talk about stuff. And she had a time where we would bring in little electronic devices and things, and you could just take them apart. So she had all sorts of tools, and we would just take everything apart. So by the end of class, there were screws and bolts and parts of electronic things all over the table, and we just had fun sort of deconstructing things. Mrs. Johnson was my 5th grade teacher and 6th grade English teacher, and I remember her being really difficult, but in a rewarding way. I appreciate it now for all the things she did to push me. Then we had Miss Cosgrove and in middle school for English, and she was really tough but good. Miss Preston was my favorite teacher, I think, probably at Swallow. She was our art teacher, and I always had lots of fun with her, just doing fun projects, especially the 8th grade project where we did the plaster cast of our face and head, and everybody came up with a different design.
Doug Destesh was one of the most important influential teachers in my life. In fact, when I go back and read about why did you become a teacher, or who was the most influential teacher, he is the name that I say all the time in all of those writings, and it was mostly because math was hard for me, and I was in every morning before school for math help, and I see those same things happening today. Many of his students are in before school getting math help, and he is doing that's what makes part of what makes Swallow so special, is that teachers like him and others go out of their way to make sure that their students are learning.
My philosophy, the reason I come in every morning to help kids, is because I want to be here for any kid that needs the extra help, because I think every kid has the right and deserves to learn, and if they want to learn, that's why I'm here for them.
I like our teachers let us build our brains. That they let us have snacks whenever it's time to have snacks.
I love my kindergarten teacher because she's interesting, and I'm excited for her, except she has 2 babies now.
I love my 1st grade teacher because she lets us make lots of stuff, and I like learning math with her. She helps me a lot.
My teacher because at the beginning of the year I was struggling with subtraction, and she helped me with that.
My teacher helped me because I never knew time or money. She helped me read because I was struggling on reading. She helped me tell time on the clocks.
Because whenever I need help, but whenever I'm just having a problem in general, they'll help me and just be a good friend in general.
The teachers helped me through tough times that I had, and helped me along the rocky road to get to 3rd grade.
All the great teachers have helped me with reading and math.
Cool, because there are a lot of teachers that care for you, and they help you a lot, and there are a bunch of good friends there that help you too.
The teachers in all grades help me get to the next grade.
My best teacher in Swallow School is Mr. Dahl because he helped me in math problems.
I really like Mr. Dahl because he's really funny and he's nice and he cheers you up when you're sad. One of my favorite teachers at Swallow School is Mrs. Caviani because she helps people and she tells them not to quit and keep doing their stuff. And if they're stuck on something, try again and try again. I like my teacher, Mrs. Lister, because she's always very kind, and whenever I have a problem that I need to figure out, I ask her, and she's just always so kind. She tries to help me.
Teachers are really focused on your individual learning.
Teachers here support you and appreciate you for who you are.
Don't have boring learning teachings the way they teach, but they make it fun.
All the teachers, like Mrs. Crockford and Mr. Sladkey, they're the best teachers in the world.
All the teachers really taught me what to do in the real world.
I think Swallow School is awesome because of the great teachers.
Dear Sarah Bell Van Buren, please accept my congratulations on your long and distinguished career as a teacher. Signed, President John F. Kennedy.